His legacy remains with us today. When you look at the $10 bill, who is it that you see? July 11th, 1804. The banks of the Hudson River. Two men take aim in a duel to the death. In a pool of blood lies a true architect of the United States, Founding Father Alexander Hamilton. While the faces of his contemporaries are literally carved into the fabric of U.S. history, it took a Broadway musical to remind the world of Hamilton's genius. But where did it all start? Hamilton was born on the Caribbean island of Nevis. His mother and father weren't married at the time of his birth, so he was barred from attending church and school. In 1772, he arrived in New York, a teenage immigrant in search of the American dream. Within a few years, and against all odds, he had transformed himself into an educated, outspoken critic of British rule. During the Revolutionary War, his nerve and valor secured him a promotion as aide to Commander-in-Chief George Washington. He was also given a brief field commission where he successfully led troops into Redoubt 10 at Yorktown, the last major battle of the war. That's when Hamilton's political career took off. Elected to the short-lived Confederation Congress in 1782, he became one of the biggest advocates for reforming the national government. In 1787, he was a lead supporter at the Constitutional Convention and co-authored the Federalist Papers in support of ratification. As the first ever Treasury Secretary, his vision for a national bank laid the foundations for the U.S. economy. His career was on the rise, but just when it looked like a shot at the presidency was all but guaranteed, a book exposed an affair he'd had with a married woman, and Hamilton published a pamphlet in an attempt to clear his name in 1797. Although no longer a Treasury Secretary, Hamilton remained politically influential. In the 1800 presidential election, the backing of his former political rival, Thomas Jefferson, over Hamilton's old acquaintance, Aaron Burr, was a massive help in securing Jefferson's victory. Unsurprisingly, Burr was not happy, later accusing Hamilton of insulting him. In 1804, Burr challenged Hamilton to the duel, which sent him to an early grave. Hamilton's legacy remains with us today. For his contributions to American history, especially his hand in creating the U.S. financial system, you can now find him on the $10 bill. If you like learning about Alexander Hamilton, why not subscribe to uncover more amazing stories about our nation's history?